Hello and welcome to this new series. This new series will explore feature by feature comparison between Tableau and Power BI. So if you have not subscribed, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you can get notification for the new videos. Hello and welcome to another video on Tableau versus Power BI. In today's video, we will continue our discussion on features of Power BI versus Tableau, and we are going to do conditional coloring. So what we would like to do is we want to create a condition, and based on that we want to give a color. Okay, now that condition could be based on certain values of a measure, or it could be based on category. So we will try to take one example and then we'll try to see how can we do that. So let's jump onto the Tableau first, and in Tableau let me first create a measure. So I'm going to create a measure on category. So I take category and I take net along with it, and let me create it. Now what I want to do is I want to decide myself the color. So one of the easiest option in Tableau is that you go ahead and drag this color here and it gives the color. Okay, and then I can go ahead and choose whatever I want, and same thing I can drag margin, I can do that. But can I choose, let's say, my own color? Okay, so now let's do that. So what we are going to do here is we are going to go to analysis, and then we are going to say create calculated field, and let's say color, and let's say, so we say if category okay equals to category 1, wrong spell. Okay, let's, if category equal to category 1, let's check if category equal to category 1, then let's say color 1. Now here I'm going to say some color names, but this behaves in a little bit different, and then we need else if. So let's put here enter, and then we can click on else if, and then let's give some color, and let me copy this couple of times more. 3 4 5 we don't need, we can only manage with else. So we'll say else, let's say blue. Okay, we'll check out the error. Let's say 2, let's say 3, let's say 4, and let's say red, green, yellow, and let's say orange. Okay, it contains error. And okay, so if else if else if else if else and. Okay, so you can check the syntax if you want from here, and if it is not available sometime, you can actually click on this arrow sign and get it. Okay, so I done these things, and let's say I click OK. So I get a color, but if I drag it here on the color, you don't see the same kind of color. So I have to go to the edit color, and I say when it say blue, it's blue, but when I say green, it's not green. I need to choose green color. So if it's orange, it seems like orange, but it is red, it's not red. When I say yellow, it's not yellow. I need to go ahead and choose it. Orange, let's say, make sure orange is orange, and apply it. So what happens is you can define categories in in Tableau, and those categories need to assign. So I can define 1 2 3 4, and then 1 2 3 4 I can give a color, and then use it. I simply use the color name, then it's not going to give me the color. Same way, let's say I want to let's say I want to do a color based on, let's say, margin percentage, and we'll keep, let's look at what our margin range is right now. So we have to, let's say, on the tooltip, let's get margin. So let's get our margin on the tooltip. So we have 13%. So we have 12%, 12%, 12%, 13%, and 13%. So 12%, 12.5% is something we can break. So we go to analysis, and then we say create calculated field, and we say color margin, and this time, last time we used the column, now this time we wanted to use a measure. So we say margin percentage is greater than 0.125, we need to say how multiply by 100, and that's what the number is. Then say 1, else 2, and this time I'm not defining color, and say and. Okay, now let me bring in this here. Now it's giving two colors to us, and then we can go to edit colors, and then now because it's a numeric range, now this is another part to it. So when you define numeric, it again going to take that. So we're going to go here, and either way I can change the data type, or I can go here and say edit, and I say double quotes, let's see what happens. Okay, now I go to edit color, I can see two colors. So one is, let's say, greater than, I can say it's that green, and it's less than, then it's orange or red, and I say apply, and I can have more. So basically I can have more options. Okay, so this manner I can do it in Tableau. Now let's go to Power BI. Now we go to Power BI, we create a new page out here. Now in Power BI, let me do this brand, no, not brand, we would like to have a category, and let's have that. Very simple, we want 5 because we want. Now here if I want to define, first of all I'm going to define a measure. So I uh, let me convert it into bar. So I want to define a measure here, not column. So when I'm creating a measure, I basically need the category as a max or selected value. So I say color category this time, and when I say color category, I say switch, and here I'm going to say max of item category. So give me the item category which is max, and item category max in that particular row is going to be the same item category, isn't it? Because we are using category here. And now I can say category 1 equals to red, and now just need to copy paste 5 times, alt enter, alt enter, alt enter. It's 2 3 4, and we let's keep default also, and default was blue. Okay, so let us see our colors. Okay, we have to see this color, we will try to keep same. So we go edit. Okay, green, yellow, orange, green, yellow, spelling need to be correct, otherwise it will give error. And let's make it 2 3 4, and the 5 is different. So we create this one color measure. Now the color measure is available. We go to the conditional formatting, we go to data color, and then there is an FX option. We go to the FX option. In the FX option, we have to use field value. Now once you use the field value, you need to search for your measure. So we search for color category. Now one more thing you have to remember, this need to be a text measure. If it is not a text measure, it's not going to search it. Now here in Power BI, you don't need to do any effort. Now it's not category, it's going to be color name it can take, and it can be hash and 6-digit hash code also. You can use that also. Now this is the one way, and it typically we prefer to create a color measure, not a column here. So we will create a measure, and that's why we have taken a max here, because when I'm coloring, that thing should be there in the context. Now especially if it is a text value. Now if it is not a text value, let's say I want to create it on margin, the same thing what we have done there. So let's say I want to create color margin. Now let's look at it. Is this data having the same kind of range? So let's create it and then check it out. If we have a margin here, margin percentage is strictly let's say greater than 0.125, then we say green. Here in the if we can give one condition and then comma separated condition for comma separated for if when if it's true and when if is false. Two things can return same way you have, and there is no else and here. There is basically a function, and you can pass this. Now I can go here and I can simply click on this function sign, and I can go and select my color as different measure, color margin. I can come out and I say okay, and you can see one color is red and rest all are green. And I can put margin percentage here also on tooltip. So I can go here and I can put tooltip here margin percentage, and I can see what values I have, and based on that values you can see now this is 2 digit, we can make it 3 digit and also can check it out. So you can do conditional formatting by creating a field in Tableau, we're creating a measure or column in Power BI and can use that, and that can decide your color. Now in Power BI you can give absolute color names, you can give hex code. In Tableau you can design the categories, and you can assign those colors to the categories. So go ahead and try that out. Do let me know what else you wanted us to cover in this particular series. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you. Get involved, keep asking questions in comments, subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon so that you can get notification of our new video. Keep watching.